Assalamualaikum everyone, this is Madiha Ahmed from India. I understand that during this global crisis of COVID-2019, a lot of people are going through depression. You may be someone who's feeling very anxious and scared about your own future and the future of your loved ones back in India. So let me share a few tips that helped me overcome this situation as an entrepreneur, as someone who believes in growth mindset, and someone who does not like to constantly think of problems, but rather be a solution provider for myself, for others, and for nation building. So the first thing that I thought about, when I thought of this situation and I was feeling very sad and feeling very unhappy about this, the whole disruption in the routine that would happen, all my plans going for a toss, I thought of this whole idea of the farm. And I thought maybe this is the time to plow. This is the time when I have to think about turning over the soil and making maybe, new things happen in my life and in the lives of my loved ones and those around me. So the first thing that I thought about is to have a perspective. So a lot of times, we keep thinking about the same problem because maybe we keep watching the same news all the time. And I, of course, encourage you to think about and to look up the latest things that are happening, but to do it in mild doses so that it doesn't overwhelm you and get too much in your head that it keeps coming back and keeps thinking, and you keep thinking about the same thing. So have a plan of how much you want to watch the news and when, and other times try to keep yourself occupied with some productive activities, either with the family or virtually or in person, or working on your skill set and planning for a better future. Second is to have some preparation. So preparation can be along the lines of equipping yourself with the latest technologies through courses online or through articles that are available. You could also look up some more fields that you would be interested to learn, which would help you in the future. So skill development, through online courses again, or talking to people, getting mentorship, having networking virtually, so that when you are talking to more people and indulging in productive conversations, you would be training your mind and yourself to be better prepared for the future ahead. Third is to plan. So while you plan, everything that you are changing the perspective, you are acquiring skills of technology or of another domain which would help you. It's a good time to also think about, planning a balance in your life for the future ahead when things would get normal. That how would you take care of relationships better? How would you take care of things that matter in your personal and professional life in a better way? The next thing to look at is to process. So processing is when you reach out to support systems like the Healing Minds, or you reach out to trained experts and professionals in different fields and try to share your thoughts, bounce ideas, so that you are able to package all of it better. And then it's time to kind of reconnect with God. Try to pray, try to think about what has been going wrong in your life and how can you fix it. What are the things that you need to take care of your mind and soul better. Maybe exercise a little bit, and if there are things that you're neglecting, it is time to kind of pray for yourself to kind of get back on track. At the same time, pray so that you heal yourself inside, either during this situation or from anything else that has disturbed you in the past. And of course, lastly, plow. So remember this, that while you are doing all of this, while you are thinking of changing your perspective, while you are thinking of preparation and planning and processing and praying, you are leading to something very, very productive, which will help, which is in the form of plowing your own life, in the way you turn things over. And when you turn things over, of course it is going to lead to better growth. It is going to lead to a harvest which you may not see immediately, but you will see in the time to come if you put the effort consistently. So my message to you is to be flexible yet be focused. It's not easy, I understand, because A lot of times, focus requires you to keep thinking about the same thing, to keep focusing on one thing. But at the same time, you have to be flexible. At times, if you do not feel well, you feel tired, it's time to pack up things, and also again make time in the day to kind of refocus and adjust the lens. Thank you so much.